make a change. And I'm not afraid to say it. And I know about most of these games because I've seen the ones who play it. And there's some people out here who need to be exposed because they dirty than a motherfucker from the top of their head all the way down to their toe. And believe it or not, preaching is how they make their living. And to me, that's some bullshit. And I don't see it that I should pay that pimp in the pulpit. See, I'm just being real, and I know the truth might hurt, but why does he deserve 10% of my money without doing no damn work? And he want to preach about Jesus, and at the service he want to flirt with a fine-ass stallion, fat booty, and a short skirt. Pretty face and a gorgeous smile. How much he loves them. Thick thighs, young and bow-legged, in the same dress they left the club in. So this is high-fashion worship. Get close to God, but dress nicely. Well, who the hell said I can't be godly wearing blue jeans and a white tee? And why women wear thongs to church? So you can't see the panty line show through. Well, I guess the full shape of that booty and a little bit of cleavage you have to do. But see, you're supposed to go to church to hear the word and apply it, but temptation is your favorite food, and they can't wait for you to try it. Because that preacher is just a pimp, and he's tempting you to buy it. Just 10% for admission, and you know you can't deny it because it looks good. It's like that Purdue Cornish hen because it cooks real good. Checking out that busted butt because it shook real good. Observing all of his livestock to see what's best for himself. Claim to be a voice of God, but no different than anybody else. Because regardless of what you think, church folks is like me and you. They might seem holy and humble, but they like to fuck too. Why you think they want you married? So they can light the child through, so they can be freaks just like everybody who want to lick pussy and suck dick too. And you might think I'm being harsh, but I know the truth ain't easy because these people wear a mask so they can hide what's sleazy. Because it's the sleazy ones who claim God. That's just a falsified formality because the devil lurks inside in all actuality. Because as soon as they leave the church and they peel off in the car, they snatch off that mask and reveal who the fuck they really are. So stop fronting. You ain't got to go to church to get a brand new start because God is not in the church. God is in your heart. So we have church right now. You pay $5 to get in, and Blaque Shakespeare is going to preach to you. Can I get the So you don't need to pay no pimp when you got to pay your bills, and you don't need to go to the club just to get some cheap thrills. Hey, you can just go to church. So you can see them beautiful women. That's a sacred form of art. Just a hey, how you doing, for a conversation to start. And if I'm a gentleman, she can't wait for them legs to break apart. And I don't have to go to the church. Hell, I can just meet them at the Walmart. So you know right from wrong, because you was taught that from birth, and you don't need to pay no pimp for God to know your worth. Because I always help people, and I do it 24/7, so I don't have to pay the reverend just to buy my way into heaven. So I'm already there. And I'm not saying don't go to church, because if you want to, then you should go. And pay your hard-earned money doing some shit you already know. Like you should love your neighbor, water is wet, and the sky's painted blue, don't steal, grass is green, and birds have wings too. Do unto others as you would have it done to you, and at the end of all the screaming and hollering past this Cadillac knows what to do. So pay your tithes, give generously, so things will be better for you. But getting a bind and need some money, Pastor says, I'll pray for you. See, you got to be aware of the false prophets who make profits. It's them slick-talking motherfuckers with the short arms and deep pockets. The ones who get your money and stack it in large amounts. Talking about he need money for the building fund when he's just building his bank account. You see, if the congregation can give, then why can't pastor give? Because a businessman is too worried about maintaining how he lives. So don't think that going to church on Sunday secures you a spot in heaven. You can't be holy one day and be righteous on all seven. So this has been my revelation now that I'm wiser and a little older, and the only way to watch my back is a rearview mirror on my shoulder. And I'm too real for church, but the streets hear what I say. I preach the word of truth, but I flip it and say it my way because the intellectuals understand all my logic and my theory. I just add a motherfucker so all my ghetto people can hear.